see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Dog, I'm no longer feeling it. Oh.
Turn down that goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
Son of a bitch has 5 Ragnar
Are
comics?
experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really,
The California Republic?
Yeah,
I was
probably
running
was
from
out
the
in
guilt of
California.
not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Damn.
What a joke.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
What's it mean?
Goddamn.
Nothing, Colin. People like to talk and
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Yeah.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Jesus.
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk.
The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hand.
The gun you have.
People are
Probably.
always hoping for
Yeah.
something better. They usually end up with something worse.
You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal
Take a right.
sequence. There. Try that one.
This is some psychonaut sketchy shit, bro.
Yeah.
But
Right
psychonauts
on
do
the memories.
psychonauts do expected it. Here it's kind of like, what went wrong? There's him.
It's gonna be fine.
So I don't know.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
But we
Damn.
don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the house, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Come on, Sarah, you gotta give it a chance. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. If I look at steady work with a good outfit, nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake.
I still see myself? No.
No.
Are you sure these guys know what they're doing?
You're a memory.
They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking
The
tough.
she?
Mm-hmm.
No, they sure picked the
Never
right
heard it.
person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
Into the like, oh fuck.
I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Okay.
This is a crazy episode in the sense that it's like, what the fuck?
Trippy.
Well, it's not what I expected to happen. I don't know what I guess. I expected something more like that one false reality in Fallout 3.
Yeah.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Well, shit.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Well, fuck. Then fuck me, man.
Okay.
Goddamn.
Let's just ride along then, I guess.
Yeah, we're here for the ride. Not a good ride, but we're here for the ride.
Mind if we...
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter.
Oh shit.
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was.
I thought it was done the conversation, so I wanted to start the next one before they start talking
I
again.
got pretty good at it. Sit down. Suit yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of
Rag's kind of freaking out.
together.
The rag is kind of freaking
It
out.
was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Oh.
No, the rag in her hand was.
Oh, I didn't see it. I thought you said rads.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's this family. Lives down the creek.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
Is it there?
Maybe.
I mean, they're trying to get me to sympathize with the guy. I don't. Like, yeah, alright, well, shit, he had a bad life. He's still fucked up.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Get fucked.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Where was that earlier?
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Where are those moves when I fought him?
Well, I mean, they're all telling us something.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting.
I'm assuming it's the one I'm walking on right now. Yep, Rooney. Ah, you motherfucker.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
Where am I?
Suspended.
That's not me.
All computers are still working. That's good. Checking.
There I am.
Yep.
Hopefully it's all just fine. Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
By the way, you know these people?
Yeah.
In one of my files, I actually found ghouls with the same name
Damn.
running around.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. They needed something done. They came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a... I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Damn.
Alright, talk to the wife, I guess.
In the next episode. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, or comment in the bottom section below. We'll be doing that in the next episode. See you guys next time.
Peace.